debate for the academic speaking now. Because actually you can start your argument first for the first topic that you have already prepared. And then later we're going to have the open discussion. And then the topic of the free speech, the sorry. Okay, so under the second topic, which is it appropriate for the government to limit the freedom of speech using UUI? So we will start the first round first.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. As a board, let me introduce myself. My name is Raditya. What I previously was East High School. And currently we're doing what's called independent learning 4.0. The difference is in independent learning 3.0 it's all about memorizing and it's all about getting assignments from your teachers. But now it's another level, whole world. Independent learning 4.0 is about how students think critically to improve or to use their brain so that they can do cognitive tasks with their own cognitive abilities. So, in my opinion, the way to build Indonesia's independence is about sharpening or increasing our soft skills and the hard skills. Okay, so the number of people that graduate from the university keep increasing. This is the problem. The number of job skills keep decreasing. So if we don't have good soft skills, if we're just average, it's like the other people, then we might don't get a job, and that's the personal problem. And secondly, we need to focus on one or two academic lessons that we like, so that we can maximize our potential in what we prefer. Learning too much, remember that learning too much can reduce your mental health, because if you don't enjoy learning something, then yeah, that's over for you. One.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Firnanda from 9.4 MS Bilingual. I'm not agree totally about Kevin's opinion because I have my own opinion. How to feel Independence Day? There's so much way, but the important thing is how to weigh the respect to our national heroes who sacrificed their life for Indonesia's future life, which right now we can do this from a little thing. First opinion, for me to feel Independence Day is to improving ourselves. Personally, in this special moment, I prefer to improve myself maybe by joining a competition or by individual study. I decided to prepare myself from now by joining the competition they are sure of. Yesterday, I tried to trust myself by joining an online English speech at this school, and I also contribute at this English debate. I do this because I like it, because I want to make memory where I got from my Independence Day. Also, what I recognize in the school, there is independence learning. Back then, look out at the independence competition. There's singing competition, but there's no singing subject, right? What I've got the point is, this school tries to give an independence learning for any students who interest to other skills. Number two, to feel Independence Day for me is conserve our local culture. This Independence Day is a good moment to conserve our local culture, especially for us as a student, it's not yet that we're not carrying ahead our culture, we're close-minded person, we're not modern, or we're stuck at the comfort place. No, it's not like that. For me, being a modern student is nothing when we're not making something for our nation. We have to look up. We have to look up of the globalization. I agree. My point is, if we should be an open-minded and modern student who knows what's going on. From that, we can take possibility or change to promote our culture, to take our culture to the world. In this school, we thought about foreign language such as English. It can help us a lot. By this, we can know what universal people talk about and what's going on this world. We also can share our local culture on social media by using English so that more people will see and understand. And maybe what I usually do is by sharing and like the post on social media that related with Indonesian culture, so that it can more seen on people's timeline. Moreover, these days I found a lot of posts that posting about Indonesian stuff such as culture to show how they're proud being Indonesian. Thank you. That's all for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I disagree with you because you said that just to feel the Independence Day in Indonesia, you've got to join competition, yeah? And where did you get the idea of following competition, especially in
Can you repeat?
what?
Can you repeat?
Okay. So you said that Indonesia's independence is by following competition, and I don't think that's right because where did you get that skill to deliver your speech in English?
By joining competition for me, it also one of the efforts to improve ourselves. We can learn something to at least we have goals. Oh, I have to win this competition, so I have goals to study, to learn more, and to searching of something that I never been before.
So you actually agree with me. I said that sharpening soft skills and 1 or 2 lessons. So why did you say that you don't agree with the statement? You don't agree with the statement. Focus on mastering 1 or 2 academic lessons. English is an academic lessons, and you join the competition of English with your English skills.
I'm not agreeing with you about the mastering the 1 or 2 lessons, because you can just easily fooled by if you were a example, if you were a scientist, you can be easily fooled by people who learn about law, who learn about like something else that you don't know.
But what's the connection about scientists with a lawyer? Like lawyer has a different connection with science. You see, scientists can be a scientist because they learn science biology, and lawyer has a different duty. So what's the connection?
We live in a society that have a different backgrounds and different intention for what we did. We don't know that that person is good for us or good for our society, good for ourselves or not. So we have to like maintain ourselves. We have to keep ourselves from people who easily to fool us.
So you're saying that we should everything.
Not everything. We're not superhuman, but at least we have to know the basic skill, or maybe the 50% of that lessons.
50% of that lesson.
Yes.
Enjoy learning 50% of that lesson.
Maybe what? Can you repeat?
How are you going to manage your time to do or to learn 50% of that lesson or learn the basic of that lesson? Are you going to enjoy?
For enjoyment, and so on.
So yeah, we're just going back and forth. You have a goal. You follow that goal. Yeah, you follow that goal.
Yes.
So therefore, you learn one or two. You like English. You love English. You love Arabic. Then you follow Arabic. So you learn one on the basis of others, of other lessons.
Well, I have many goals. Yeah, I have my goals not only for English. I want to have 100 at my math. I want to have 100 at my science. I want to have 100 at my Arabic. But I'm sure I'm not getting it because I'm an ordinary. I'm not superhuman. So that I try. At least I try. I'm not just staying at 2 lessons or 1 lessons instead of it.
Okay, so you're saying that. Okay. So you see big business like Amazon, Google, Facebook, and others. They don't accept people who have good grades or good scores when they are at school. They're accepting people that have good soft skills that can improve their business. So I can ask, what are your efforts to increase your soft skills?
Personally, my goal is not for Facebook, Google, or something else. I want to study a lot because I want to help people. Maybe I'm not very good at this, but I know this. Particles of these lessons I know, but I can still help them.
Okay. Nikita, you might wanna continue.
Well, I think I agree with Kevin on changing the education system so that we can increase our soft skills. By sharpening our soft skills is by increasing your EQ. As from our research, emotionally intelligent leaders and people inspire others and also boost productivity. Being an active listener also boosts your soft skills and to become a better person. Also, increasing your EQ is by learning how to reduce negative thoughts and comments, staying cool and managing stress, staying proactive, and also not only ignoring when facing difficulties or difficult people. Yes, maybe some people may not be good in all subjects, so they can at least master in 1 or 2 subjects that they are good at. And they'll also be more simpler for them to apply for a job that they like or enjoy. And I don't really agree with her points on where we should respect our national heroes and conserve global culture. Well, I think that's good, but I have a better important point on it. We should respect one another to have peace and unity, to become a more successful, forward, and independent country. Respecting in a way of respecting what people say and accepting them, especially accepting what our president says. When he says that we should stay at home during this pandemic, we should obey. When he says that we should stay away from crowded places, we should obey that too. We shouldn't be angry about it as it is good for us. Also, when other people is talking, we should respect their opinions too. Who knows, maybe it could be useful for us in the future. Benefits of an independence of a country is also useful for many reasons. For us to boost self-esteem and also self-confidence. How do we boost our self-esteem? First is by understanding self-esteem is how we value ourselves, our perceptions on ourselves and what we are capable of. Identifying and overcoming negative thoughts and beliefs, reminding yourself daily that it's not true, and by thinking about the positive side. Improving our physical health is also important for boosting our self-esteem. By getting more exercise, eating healthy food, and getting enough sleep can make a huge difference to our overall outlook about ourselves. How do we boost our self-confidence? By looking at what you've achieved. It can increase your confidence to achieve more things. Set some small goals for us to achieve to become more motivated. So your confidence is slowly increasing more day by day.
So from your present, perhaps because it did not account for many economic plunge due to the ongoing pandemic with COVID-19, many teenage children are starting to have fun from their hobbies. They are developed little by little to rise to a leaf that can be consumed by the community. Oh, and also, there's no limit for someone to have an opinion, but is it topical to just think freely and only take cover under the world of joking? Is it joking? No. So when blame our social media is very funny. From a young age, our parents don't get to be able to choose a food clearly, but why we can't choose? Think wisely what's wrong with that. In our religion, we are also told to always do good everywhere. People's moral is getting steeper, they don't know anything, but they just want comfort from the stage. People out there whose permission is underestimated can live up to this moment, but what? You hold on the government only just the president, and you're just coming badly and just thinking a lot of your thinking brain and doesn't not matter to do anything with us, but told only the goals only for the good of yourself, and so from a small kindness will arise a beautiful plane from Allah, so all be kind and positive everywhere. Thank you.
Can we move to the second topic now? Is it okay? Okay. So now we will move to the second topic. For the second topic, it will be just solely pure open discussion. So you can just debate everyone. But then after I will give it 5 minutes for that. And then after that, please prepare a closing statement. Okay, so the pro team should start first. Which one is for the pro team? Pro team? Yeah, the pro team. For the second topic, which one is the pro team? Okay, you should start first. Okay, the 5 minutes will start now.
The simple explanation for me, maybe I agree, because not all the opinion can be heard. We live in a society, we can just do something whatever we want. We have to respect the others. And the more explanation will be held by Rasendriya.
I agree with OEKE because almost 80% of the people on human rights for Indonesia don't work maximally. And the second was democracy in Indonesia is fading because of the freedom it gives and all humans doesn't look matter. And the third one, Indonesian law is not fair to one to another. And the last was the law is the country is not fair and always if there is a problem it is exaggerated and becomes the subject of gossip and being gossip in the world.
I'm really sorry, but I know what you just said before, and you repeat slowly, yes.
First, almost 80% of humans' rights in Indonesia don't work maximally. And the second was democracy in Indonesia is fading because of the freedom it gives to they all. And the third was Indonesian law is not fair to one to another. And the last was the law in the country is not fair and always if there is a problem, it is exaggerated and becomes the subject of gossip.
So I don't think that, I think that Indonesia is pretty fair because there are lots of factors that will think, or that makes you think that Indonesia is in fact, like age, like education, like race, and that's what makes us think that mostly if someone critiques us about things and we can't handle it, we can't receive that critique, and we're just going to think that's a bad thing and go to jail. You're arrested. You're a bad person. We're going to change our mindset. So what I'm saying is we need to change our mindset to receive critics. But if it's over, if it's ruining our mental, then yeah, we might.
Well, many citizens say that their mindset is just only to underrated by joking. Now, but maximally in their opinion is not just agree to all people. Like, president just want to agree their opinion, but there doesn't work to the permission of president. Just want to go in their opinion.
So yes, what Nikita said before, we as the citizens of Indonesia, our president is the cop, and we need to obey his rules. We need to obey every regulation that is created by our president. And you might want to add.
Well, I do not actually agree with the government, as we should not have limits to our opinions, because some people may or may not agree with it. Big influencers also have a big impact to the citizens, and their opinions can also have a heavy impact on us. And if what if the big influencers like IMD say something that's not acceptable in this country, maybe they do not deserve to be sued or put into jail, because we should be fair and justice and think about what she said, whether to think that is true or not. I mean, yes, it may be not fair to some people, but we should know which is right and which is wrong. And everything, especially opinions, should have a certain limit to it, so it wouldn't cause chaos.
The government, it will obviously not determine easily about the country's school. There are all the opinions is from the many people who share their opinions and make it their rule from the. Our opinions is not their opinion is not just agreed. Yeah. Thank you.
So the last one is closing statement. Whose team is ready for their closing statement first? Closing statement. Closing statement. So you have to give the conclusion of all your argument on this topic. Yes, from the second topic. Just like the conclusion in overall, what is your argument on this topic itself?
I said before. So the conclusion from us is the government will obviously not determine easily about the country's rule. Because the human appreciation from the human in Indonesia is not just agreed by all. We can speak up, but watch our limit. That's why rules in our country were made. We must agree with who they are sometimes.
Well, in conclusion, we should be fair and justice to everyone, even influencers or people that have a big impact on us. We should always stick to the right path and not cause chaos so that the country will have peace and be united. Yes, that's all.
Okay, so please give a big round of applause for everyone. Good job. So what is other than this? Should I say the winner? Yes. Okay. So I did some grading for the scoring, and this team got 85. And this team got 80. So the winner is this team. Congratulations.
Nyangka dan dia yang belum.
My girlfriend for you is the
Dipersiapkan ada perwakilan dari Bu Seni. Besok debat dilanjutkan antara guru MI dan MTS sekitaran 4:30. Yang grup terdiri dari 4 guru. Jadi debat atau debat, temanya masih tetap mengisi kemerdekaan.
Satu grup 4 orang. Satu grup 4 orang.
Ya, sampai ketemu besok. Ya, terima kasih atas tampilannya.
MA, Mas.